gonna try and get out of this trash can without hurting. Like and subscribe. It's on my phone.
Mr. Josh.
Yo.
So what are you up to today?
Getting this one off my hoist. We're gonna bring the 500E back. This one is not 100% done yet, but it is drivable in the shop. Not on the streets yet. I'm still waiting for the hardware kit for the front brake calipers because this thing came from somewhere very rusty, a very rusty area, so very wet. So I had to cut a lot of the shit apart because nothing came off easy. So I'm waiting for some hardware, and that's it. This car's done. That's all I'm waiting for is just a brake hardware kit.
Good morning, my good sir.
Good morning. How's it going?
Pretty good. What are we up to today?
Put some grounds on this thing, get some chassis grounds going and some body grounds and try to connect everything. And we're going to test the harness one more time just to make sure all the lights work. But we had everything hooked up yesterday and pretty much everything was working. What's up? And it's looking good. I mean, just like I said, we're just waiting on that motor to get back. I was talking about it with Josh. I mean, once I get all this done, we're going to put that interior back together. It should take me maybe a day or two. And once we get the motor back, probably maybe 2-3 days for that. And we're going to have a running truck here. So hopefully everything goes good.
Hola, señor.
What's up?
What are you up to today?
Moving cars around. This one's on pause. Yesterday I took the injectors out and dropped them off at RC Fuel Injection in Torrance to have them refreshed pretty much. As you know, when we were driving it, it was kind of misfiring a little bit. And checked the spark plugs, they're good. Checked all the coil packs, they're all firing perfectly. So that kind of really just leaves the injectors, and upon taking them out, the seals were kind of falling apart. I know there's a couple things that need to get done on the import Supra. Julio drove it. Luckily, mechanically, he said everything was good. So that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna get working on that. I just had to move this thing out of my way.
Hey, it's a Supra again.
It's a Supra.
How's it going over here?
Good. We got one of the Ferrari F355 GTS. Fucking driving the car, and all of a sudden, like, it tells, like, a light comes on and says, "Slow down." It starts flashing it, and then it stays on, and the car goes in like limp mode. So I brought it back in, hooked up the scanner, checked live data, and definitely we have an issue with O2 sensors. They're just like not fluctuating or oscillating really like normal. They're really, really slow. So and one bank is like really lean, which is weird. So luckily I can get the parts. They're available. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it and go on another test drive, and hopefully that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you, senor?
We're trying to find some strippers. Where all the strippers at?
Comment down below. What are you?
I know, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm just kidding. You can leave that in if you want. Whatever makes the internet happy.
What are you working on?
A couple new cars.
Working on a Porsche?
Not really. Kind of. We needed to replace the door handle straps on the inside, so I had to take them out so that they can get some made. And then I have that car over there. Was that the first car I worked on here? The 240?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Because he, like, basically built that fucking car from the ground up before I got here. And then
I predicted the future when I started that car that Brandon was gonna be here. So I left him all the hard parts.
I was gonna say he left a bunch of work not done. I got some shit to do on that. Should be alright.
What's going on? We're just having some fun up in here. I got the dash all in there. Everything's all working. The steering column is all in there. There's just a couple little, like I said, we're still trying to find this light bulb right here. So I got that all taken apart, and we're also gonna replace this piece too. But other than that, the instrument cluster's all in. Got the new fascia glass. All the lights work. And just so I got turn signals, flashers, everything. Cargo lamp works. Everything works. The only thing I'm working on right now is we got this brake warning lamp, and this is usually confused with the. It's not in here, but the parking brake. A lot of people think that light is to warn you that your parking brake light is on or your parking brake is on. Actually, it's not. What it does is these older cars, when they first started putting disc brakes on front ends, the pressure for braking was different, obviously, for brake calipers versus something that had wheel drums or drums. So what they did is they put this little, it's a pressure differential valve down there. A lot of people confuse it as a proportion valve, but what it does is it will, if there is a difference in pressure, it'll move to one side, the valve moves to one side, grounds the circuit out, and makes the light come on, which tells the driver, hey, you have something wrong with your brakes. That's the only thing I'm working on right now. Gonna get that going. Once that's done, I'm gonna start moving on with putting the insulation, the tank, carpet, seat, and getting the rest of the interior back in. And that's it, man.
Ruben, ¿cómo está? ¿Ya estuvo con este quitando las partes o?
Ya lo armé todo. Estoy haciendo fit en esta cosa para pintar. No, que estoy haciendo unos brackets porque no tiene brackets.
Ajá.
Y ya, parece que quedó. Mira, acá le hice los brackets. Aquí para agarrarlo para arriba.
Oh, ya.
Y al otro lado también.
Ajá.
Y aquí también le hice otros. Lo voy a agarrar por aquí por adentro. Mira,
Oh, shit, sí. Ajá.
esto no.
¿Sí?
Más que lo quiero que quede bien de una vez con los hoyos. Le pongo los tornillos que vayan a quedar bien. Que quede todo bien. Y ya lo desarmo otra vez y lo pinto.
Hi.
Damn, bro. Just noticed it started raining.
Yeah, I wanted to fucking drive this thing. Yeah. Maybe I still should. 240s are really fun in the rain.
How's it going with this one?
It's good.
Yeah.
Reverse works now. All the brake lights work. Now I just need to figure out the turn signals. So yeah, I'm gonna get cracking on the other electronics that aren't working right now. Yeah, it's fun. This is the one that I'm like actually enjoying working on the electronics, unlike a few other cars that I've had my hands on. You gotta try and find the fun in everything though. So yeah.
Sounds good. God damn, it just started raining. Dice Ruben.
¡Los pantes!
¿Cómo va?
Ahí va. Ya le corté, ya le hice este lado, mejor este lado, ya. Ya lo quité. No, ya después se me pierden las cosas.
I heard a horn.
Yeah.
Nice.
And turn signals are both.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So what's next on this?
What's next? Put all this shit back. The only reason I figured out that somebody, when they put it back together, had a couple wires switched because they're just like on the transmission. There are two connectors that are kind of like interchangeable, like they can go in either one. But I pulled the turn signal switch, so that was my first clue. And then I popped it off, and I popped the other one off, and I'm like, oh, I see, because yeah, the connectors are like identical, other than the color. So yeah, I switched those and bada bing, bada boom. And that fixed our horn issue too, which is nice. So this isn't as hard as it looks. This shit just fucking goes right back in there. I have to route the wiring a little bit. Yeah, that goes right there.
Very cool, very
Yeah,
cool.
man.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
What do we got over here?
We're almost done, man. Well, hopefully. It's on the new O2 sensors on this beautiful 355 GTS. And it started raining, so we can't test drive it today. But hopefully tomorrow we can go on a little cruise and make sure everything works. Maybe go hit the bridge or something, go to Long Beach, go get some tacos. We'll see. Hopefully everything works.
Sounds good. All right, Brennan. Judge is not here. End of the day recap. Give it to me.
Well, I tried to put the injectors back on this car today, but now this is how I feel. Like I'm trash. Yeah, so that's that. This car, I took the differential out of it today because we're gonna replace the differential bushings. Those are gonna arrive tomorrow or Saturday. Josh got the Ferrari F355 going again. Apparently it's running really well. He replaced all the oxygen sensors and found a vacuum leak on it. So he got that sorted out, took it for a big old long test drive, and so far so good. I heard him saying it has one other thing that he needs to take care of. I think it has something to do with the suspension. I think it has like electronic or hydraulic suspension or something like that still needs to get taken care of. And this guy over here, Cowboy, has been just chugging away on that old Ford truck. It's getting closer and closer to completion. We still need to get the motor back. And then once that happens, he'll throw the motor back in, throw the transmission back in, and it'll be a running, driving truck. I know he got the carpet either completely or almost completely installed back in it. And it looks like pretty much the dash and cluster is back in. So yeah, just little by little, making headway on that truck as much as he can. I'm gonna try and get out of this trash can without hurting myself. No, it wasn't that bad. Like and subscribe, comment, share with your friends.